What's going on, y'all? So Micah Parsons, man, he wants to go ahead and bring in not only Daron Payne, but Calais Campbell. I'm going to tell you why I like what he's talking about right now. It's because Micah understands that in order to go to the next level, he needs some real goons in there. So let's go ahead and give Micah Parsons a round of applause. See, you know, man, it's crazy because I guess it's going to take for Micah to for Jerry to realize, right? Because one thing that you better do is give Micah what he wants. And if Micah want Daron Payne, Micah want Calais Campbell, you get that. Because, look, you think Daron Payne may be just a run stuffing. Nah, that man had 11.5 sacks. If that ain't, hey, look, you're going to have to pay out some paper for that. Let me see. Daron Payne, the nose that we had last year. I think I'll go with Daron Payne, right? See, look, man, not only will you get some pass rush, but you're going to get some real dogs. Right? Calais, hey, look, you getting a veteran presence. You getting a championship caliber presence and people that's going to do the dirty work. Right? Hankins, you got to be real. Hankins and Oso is probably the only people that was willing to do the dirty work on this team. But you're going to get leadership. You're going to get, not only the veteran presence, but experience. That's going to help raise others' games, right? It's going to keep your linebackers clean. So if you wanted to go cheap at linebacker, you could. When you got resources, investment in keeping them clean and stopping that run. You see, Micah knows that this team need to stop this run next year, right? So you can say what you want, talk about the Chiefs, though, but when it's necessary, what the Chiefs do, what the Chiefs did. This team couldn't stop a run worth a lick. In all honesty, it's still at the end of that 49er game kind of bit us a little bit and not being able to stop that run. So you get some dogs like Calais Campbell and Daron Payne, man, instant upgrade, man. Sometimes, man, see, look, man, we already know that Catboy Jones, Stephen Jones, don't want to spend no money. But hey, you can't get cheap when it comes down to building the defense that you want. See, there's a whole bunch of let's look at the Giants interior linemen. Them is first round picks in there, right? Come on. You may not be getting 20 sacks, 15 sacks. You may not be getting Chris Jones production. But we ain't gonna act like a lot of their success as far as on that defense and on that team period didn't go ahead and revolve around them two D tackles, man. So, yeah, man, it'll be ideal to go get a 3-tech in the first round. Yeah, it'll be ideal if you can go get cheap D-tackle play. But, bro, let's not be cheap when it comes down to winning the way that Dallas should win. And that's winning it all. And if you want to win it all, you got to spend resources, whether it be trade, draft, or free agency. And getting Daron, or even getting one of them. But you know who I want Daron Payne. You get Daron Payne, instantly changes the dynamic of your defense in this team. Now, you need to go get some dogs on offense. But that defense, you thought it was good last year. Just wait till you start stopping the run with that pass rush. See, I'll sacrifice a little bit of the pass rush for some Daron Payne. And really, you won't be sacrificing. You actually get a boost in it. See, we didn't stop the run, y'all. See, it's cool that we had a lot of DNs that get after it. But we got neutralized a lot because teams started throwing it quick. So what good is having an elite pass rush when teams is not going to allow you to pass rush? So not only is teams getting the ball out quick, but they're running the ball on you. You don't see the problem in that, Stephen Jones, Jerry Jones? You should see a huge problem in that. So if teams is going to get the ball out quick, then why generate all these DNs and get all these DNs and you're not going to be able to pass rush in the end? Pass rush was excellent. We got to the quarterback, right? And the pass rush was still existed. But it seemed like it slowed down because teams started bringing more bodies in. Teams started getting the ball out quick. And teams started committing more to the run. And that was the weaknesses of the Cowboys, right? We could talk all about these weapons, right? The weapons, the cornerbacks did good against the wide receivers of the Niners. But we got ran on at the end. When we needed to get the ball, when we needed to get off that field, Elijah Mitchell running down that sideline. He just made a bonehead move to go ahead and get out of bounds. Remember that. You're gonna have to stop the run, man, when it matters the most in the playoffs, man. Pass rushing is cool, and you're gonna have that. You're gonna have that with Micah and Law. You're gonna have that. You're gonna have that with Sam Williams. But look at the teams who went to the bowl. They didn't have 7 DNs. They just had a couple that'll go get it. They had Eagles, Graham, Reddick, Quinn. Then they spent the resources during the season on them D tackles. Let's look at on the Chiefs. Chris Jones, Frank Clark. But they build everywhere else. The Niners, all they really had was Bosa. Right? The Bengals, really just Hendrickson. So when it comes down to championship caliber play, you got to see, man, inside out is where you want to go. And who won the championship? The Chiefs. Chris Jones on the inside, Frank Clark on the outside. So they can hit you on the inside, and they can hit you on the outside. What about Dallas? Only thing, we can attack you from the outside, and we gotta bring some blitz, and we gotta bring Micah Parsons or somebody else just to generate some inside pressure. But when you gonna get a beast like Deron Payne that can go ahead and get you at 11.5, and you got you Calais Campbell, who both could stop the run, and you add that with the DNs that you got, this defense is going to go to another level. Now it's going to depend on what is your offense going to do. The defense is going to take care of business. But what about your offense? And we know, y'all, right? We may got a lot of holes on offense, but we definitely got some holes to fill on defense. And I'm with Micah Parsons. Bring both of them to Dallas, Calais Campbell and Deron Payne. And you better do it. You better put out that money. We don't care. You talking about mortgage in the future. What future? You've been losing for dang near 30 years. What future do you got, Jerry? You've been not mortgaging the future for years. And where does it get you? First round exits. Second round exits. Ain't you tired of that? So you better be mortgaging something or continue to pay rent.
Y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. We up out of here.